Alright, here's a quick review of my 2016 Renegade 570. Let's see how many hours I have on it so far. Not many. Got 21 miles. Not even 4.5 hours. I mainly just ride around my property. I have a small piece of property, just a few acres with some grapes around it. So I haven't been doing much mudding or anything like that, you know, just kind of light trail riding, and it's great for that. Feels a little heavy. It doesn't have power steering. I think if you want the power steering, you have to go to the 850 or the 1000. I would definitely like to have that. I have a 15 500 that I ride at work. It's an Outlander. I don't even think it's an L. It might be the Outlander L. I can't remember. But I ride that for work, and it has the power steering. I think there's 3 settings for the power steering, and it's like night and day compared to this one. The steering is very heavy, especially if you're trying to turn the bike when you're standing still. It's very hard to do. But once you get going, it's fine. You know, this is the just a basic 570. You might be able to even get the power steering with one of the X models. I don't know. But so far I haven't done much to it. I already posted a video on the winch I installed. I put a super winch on it. You can see that on my channel. And I haven't really used that yet. Just kind of screwing around the... I take that back. I flipped this one. A friend of mine flipped this one. I got a DS, just a little 250. We flipped that down the creek one day. So I had to flip it back over with just the position it was in. We couldn't push it over. So I winched it back over with the winch I have here, and it was really easy. And I winched a big log out of the way in the creek so we could go down the creek a little bit farther. But this four-wheeler is easily... I wouldn't say twice as fast as this one, but you know, it'll probably go 30 mile an hour faster than the DS250, which isn't saying much, but it scoots pretty good. I don't know. It's got a low, high. I put this bag on because it doesn't have much storage. It doesn't have any storage except for under the seat where your little tool pouch goes. I was going to do the rack. I still might do the rack and then buy, you know, Can-Am. Their aftermarket stuff is really expensive, so I just bought this on Amazon, like I buy all my stuff on Amazon pretty much. What's the name of that? Fits on there nice. Just kind of tighten it down to the 4 hooks that are on it. One thing I will complain about, and I'll turn it on here in a second and show you. When I first bought it and I would start it, it was nice and quiet. No rattles or anything. Now, for some reason, after putting a few hours on it, the heat shield or something underneath is rattling still. I actually took the plastics off and the heat shield off and found the springs for the exhaust that hold the exhaust on toward the front, right up underneath there. And I put a hose clamp around it and tightened the heck out of it, and that seemed to get rid of it at the front. But now I still have a rattle somewhere at the back here, and here I'll start it up and show you. I don't know if you can hear it in the video or not, but a little rattle in there. I can't tell if it's coming from the exhaust, like inside the exhaust, or I'm thinking it's probably one of the heat shields still. That's really my only complaints, the power steering and that little rattle. It's got enough power, adequate power for, you know, just a little 570. I think I got up to like 62, 63 mile an hour one day, and I ran out of room. Probably go a little bit faster than that. I put these on. Little hand guards, Amazon once again. Oh, I'm satisfied with it so far. For the price, can't really beat it. Guess if you have any other questions, you can just post them in the comments.